What makes us fear death? Do you think a leaf that falls to the ground is afraid of death? Do you think a bird lives in fear of dying? It meets death when death comes, but it is not concerned about death. It is much too occupied with living, with catching insects, building a nest, singing a song, flying for the very joy of flying. Have you ever watched birds soaring high up in the air without a beat of their wings, being carried along by the wind? How endlessly they seem to enjoy themselves. They are not concerned about death. If death comes, it is all right. They are finished. There is no concern about what is going to happen. They are living from moment to moment, are they not? It is we, human beings, who are always concerned about death because we are not living. That is the trouble. We are dying, we are not living. The old people are near the grave, and the young ones are not far behind. You see, there is this preoccupation with death because we are afraid to lose the known, the things that we have gathered. We are afraid to lose a wife or husband, a child or a friend. We are afraid to lose what we have learnt, accumulated. If we could carry over all the things that we have gathered, our friends, our possessions, our virtues, our character, then we would not be afraid of death, would we? That is why we invent theories about death and the hereafter. But the fact is that death is an ending, and most of us are unwilling to face this fact. We don't want to leave the known. So it is our clinging to the known that creates fear in us, not the unknown. The unknown cannot be perceived by the known, but the mind, being made up of the known, says, I am going to end, and therefore it is frightened. Now, if you can live from moment to moment and not be concerned about the future, if you can live without the thought of tomorrow, which does not mean the superficiality of merely being occupied with today. If, being aware of the whole process of the known, you can relinquish the known, let it go completely, then you will find that an astonishing thing takes place. Try it for a day. Put aside everything you know, forget it, and just see what happens. Don't carry over your worries from day to day, from hour to hour, from moment to moment. Let them all go. And you will see that out of this freedom there comes an extraordinary life that includes both living and dying. Death is only the ending of something, and in that very ending there is a renewing.